Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing another cash stuffing, but this is for the month of November. This is our first paycheck for this month. I already set up my November budget. I told you guys how I was having trouble filming with my baby having sleep regression, as well as just the filming setup right now is pretty rough, so that's why I didn't show you guys how I set up my November, but I'll show you guys really quick. I am a sticker budgeter. I budget with stickers and pen and paper. I also like to use cash and then some debit. We're also on a debt-free journey, but we're not solely focused on like paying off debt, as you guys know, because we're also trying to save up and do other goals as well. But we do try to do both, like 50-50, like our goals and then our debt. So here is my November calendar. Anything that I use is on the description down below. My stickers are linked down below. My tray is linked down below. Everything pretty much to a T is linked down below if you're interested. They are affiliate links, so I will get a commission when you guys purchase from those links. But here's my November calendar. I was gonna use this as trackers. I used to do like budget expense trackers, but I think for this one I'm just gonna do pen and paper and highlight. I don't know quite yet, or I'll make a custom sticker that is thinner than my budget expense stickers. But here is my layout. Here is my debt tracker, which I am currently paying off 4 debts right now, and we're working on my Robin's credit card, which has like 500 and something on it. I still don't have the final numbers to it, that's why there's nothing in there, but I gave 190 last month for it, so now it's at 592, so we're slowly paying that off and working our way up. And then my sinking funds, I have my monthly setup right here to where I can count it every month. And then my November budget, I get paid 4 times. Well, my husband and I get paid 4 times this month. And then I just divide that into fixed and variable expenses, which I have a budgeted and an actual setup for the end of the month to kind of recap how it looks like. I also have my expenses, my savings challenge, and sinking funds tabs right here, which is categorized into 4 paychecks because I have 4 paychecks this month, and I just like to divide them into these 3 categories as far as like how I'm gonna divide my cash envelopes. And then I also have my paycheck 1 through 4 set up right here just to see where money is coming from and how much is coming from each category. So my husband got paid $490 from this paycheck, and then I gave $300 from my business to our budget. So I was able to do that because you guys have been so amazing supporting my shop, because lately I told you guys I haven't been able to give $300 to our budget just because the shop isn't doing so well. But you guys have been amazing and loving my cash envelopes, so that came out to $750. And so I divide that into 4 paychecks here, like I told you guys. Usually there's like a pencil mark here of like how it's gonna be divided, but I just set this up this morning. I've been so busy, it's been chaotic here. It's just she was literally tugging on my leg while I was doing this, so I made like a pencil layout here of how I will divide everything up. So be patient with me on this first budget. Is just how things are going right now. If you guys are parents, you know what I mean, and if you guys are going to school and not parents, you guys know what I mean. It just gets too chaotic sometimes and you're not always organized, and I don't want you to guys get the wrong impression that I'm always organized. It is not like that at all. Sometimes I sacrifice sleep getting things done, but this time around it's just not working, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. But aside from that long intro, I'm gonna go ahead and start cash stuffing. Here is my Motum planner. I have it linked down below, but there's no more black versions of this one. I think they have a lavender and a cream one. But yes, I love this as my wallet that I bring with me every time, and it just has all of my main categories. And as you guys can see, there's nothing for me to roll over. Once again, I was doing so well. Like most of these, all of these categories, all 3 of these had money in them yesterday, but my husband and I went to Target, and if you guys watch my vlogs, you guys saw that I got a Target gift card from Julian, and I actually spent that. And of course you can't just go to Target without spending anything, so of course I spent more than, you know, what I needed to spend, because I didn't even get clothes for myself. I got clothes for Mia, and then I spent my money on food. So that's just how it rolls. Aside from all the chit chat, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff these bad boys. I'm gonna start with the food. I am putting $100 here instead of $120. I'm gonna put 100 in here. I usually don't put 100 because I don't like using hundreds at the grocery store, but the teller didn't give me the right amount. I used my cash breakdown cards, but with my business account I pulled a 300 as hundreds, but I told her if she can make one of the hundreds into 20s, but I guess she forgot. But I mean, it's fine, it's just 100, we'll deal with it. So that's our budget for the week. And then miscellaneous gets $10. Usually I have leftovers here, but the past couple of, I think last week and this week, I haven't had any leftover, and I usually let my rollover money build up, because when there's leftover here in my categories, I put that into my rollover. So that just hasn't been happening right now, which is fine. Like I told you guys, I want to be real as much as I can. I don't have a lot of rollover every time, but I do build that up. Amelia gets 25, and that's my baby girl. And I am so blessed with the people that are answering people's questions, because I haven't been getting into the comments, but there's like amazing people here that are helping each other out. So I'm so grateful, guys, for you guys trying to look out for the questions for me, because I can't get to them. I'm so behind on comments. I think I haven't commented on the last cash stuffing. And then I get $25 as well. Oh, not 40, 25. And I think somebody asked last time if my husband gets $25. He doesn't. He gets $40 every week, and that's because he uses his money to buy food at work. He only has like a 15-minute break for his shift, so he has to eat at work, or close to work. But he uses that money. $40 may seem a lot, but he does work full-time, so that just makes up for it, and that's why he has more. And then rollover doesn't get anything. Like I told you guys, when there's leftover in these 4 categories, that's when I put it in the rollover. That's it for this binder. So the next thing is our sinking funds, which is my purple binder here. I told you guys I wanted to switch off the color of my binders, but of course pink is always gonna stay, so I'm gonna change these 2 out. I'm still deciding what color though, like something festive maybe. But for Miha, we're gonna put $10 in here. I changed out the bills in here. I didn't close out or open my budget for the month because I've been just so busy, guys, and I did that last month. So if you are wondering how I do that, just scroll through the videos and you will see that I close out, I think, September, and then I opened October up. So that's just how my process is. I'm like a person of routines. Once I find something that works for me, I pretty much stick with it. So for Miha, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800, 20, 40, and 50. Okay, so we're like really close to Mia hitting 1K. So I hope she gets something for Christmas. Maybe we'll give her money for Christmas and just let her have like the gifts, just for her to hit that 1K. And then medical gets $10 as well. So there's not a lot of 10s in here, so we'll see what we get. Okay, so medical gets that $10. So now we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 190 for medical. And for gifts, we're gonna put $10 as well. Alright, so we have put the $10 here, and I'm gonna take the 2 10s and then switch it out with a 20, just because we don't have enough 10s in here to go around. So gifts gets 100, 20, 40, 60, and it did lessen because I took out money here for my friend's birthday. She has a birthday coming up, and we gave her something for her birthday to celebrate. And then Christmas will get $10 as well. Okay, so this one doesn't have any 10s, so we're gonna take that 10, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 50 for Christmas. I do update my trackers after I film this video just so it's not too long. And then family time gets $10 as well. I'm going to take out the 20 again, the 10, and switch it out with the 20. Okay, so family time has 1, 20, 40, and 60 for that. And I do plan to do some holiday activities. Maybe 1, maybe 2, not too much. And then car maintenance gets $10. So we have 310 in our car maintenance. So that's amazing. My goal for car maintenance is 1,000, just to have that good buffer in there so I don't have to worry. But once we get there, we're definitely going to stop stuffing this. And that is it for my sinking funds. I have 6 categories. I used to have like 9, I think, and then I just lowered it. Our next category is gonna be our bills. Now this is empty now because we paid off all of our bills. All of that good stuff is out. So we're gonna start over. We're gonna put 227 towards rent. All right, so we have 1, 2, 25, 26, 27 for our rent. And then electric will get 40. This is a little bit more because our electric did go up like $30. And then Wi-Fi gets 18. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Insurance is getting 31. I think this will be uneven. Like we're gonna need some 10s. Hold on, I have to like change this up. I'm gonna change the 20s. I'll find like a 10 maybe in my $10 savings challenge. I don't. How about my $5? No, I don't. Okay, so maybe in my bank. No. Alright, so I don't have any 10s left. So if this comes out to be like uneven, like I don't have enough categories for this. But for now, we're just gonna put 5s for the $10. And this is why cash breakdowns are important when you're doing cash stuffings. But mine messed up. It just seems to be the theme of this video. But that's okay. For my phone, we're gonna put $21. I'm still putting $83 for this month, even though my phone bill has been lower, just to be like a little precaution. And then my husband's phone gets 20. Subscriptions gets 7. It's easier to stuff these in the beginning of the month because counting is not an issue because it's pretty much empty. And then gas will get 25. That is it for this blue binder, and our next one is gonna be the pink one, which has all the fun things. I have my emergency fund here, which will be putting $20. It's not that much, but it's something. And then debt will get $20 as well, $23 actually. So that's gonna be in our debt. I'm probably gonna switch this to $5 later for 20s. And we're not gonna be putting anything in our $5 savings challenge or our $10 savings challenge. So these two, I saw like a couple of people are wondering what I'm gonna use this for. I honestly don't know. Maybe like for the $10 I'm gonna use it for a debt snowball, and then for $5 maybe like something fun for us. So we'll see. I'm actually adding $1 savings challenge here. I just haven't gotten around to building the envelope for that, so I'm gonna add that there because I always have some loose ones, so I can just add those there. They're not gonna be budgeted. The only thing budgeted in our budget is the $50 savings challenge. So this will get a 50 right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,050, 1,100. So I think I need to take this to the bank, to our kind of savings, because I was contemplating if I should use it for my citizenship. I'm still debating, because my sister said she just got her job, she just got hired. It's just she won't start till November 19th. She needs to catch up on her stuff, and then she'll start paying me back for the citizenship. But I'm also waiting on her to start her citizenship process, so that is the case for that. That's why I haven't deposited that into the bank. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're wondering where this savings challenge is from, it's from my shop. I sell them on my shop. I just added a $1, a $20, and a $100 savings challenge with the trackers on the back if you are interested. But yes, that is it for me this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.